Hello everyone, myself Monica. I am doing my Masters in Computer Science at Manasa Gangotri, University of Mysore. In this session, I am going to explain about transport layer protocols in computer networks. Transport layer protocols. The transport layer is represented by the two protocols, that is TCP and UDP. The IP protocol in the network layer delivers a datagram from a source host to the destination host. Nowadays, the operating system supports multi-user and multi-processing environments. An executing program is called a process. When a host sends a message to other host means that source process is sending a process to a destination process. The transport layer protocols define some connections to individual ports which are known as protocol ports. An IP protocol is a host-to-host protocol which is used to deliver a packet from a source host to the destination host, while transport layer protocols are port-to-port protocols that work on the top of the IP protocols to deliver the packet from the originating port to the IP services and from IP services to the destination port. Each port is defined by a positive integer address and it is of 16 bits. UDP. UDP stands for User Datagram Protocol. It is a simple protocol and it provides a non-sequence transport functionality. It is a connectionless protocol. This type of protocol is used when reliability and security are less important than speed and size. UDP is an end-to-end transport level protocol that adds transport level addresses, checksum error control and length information to the data from the upper layer. The packet produced by the UDP protocol is known as user datagram. User datagram format. The user datagram has a 16-byte header which is shown above, where source port address. It defines the address of the application process that has delivered a message. The source port address is of 16 bits address. Destination port address. It defines the address of the application process that will receive the message. The destination port address is of 16-bit address. Total length. It defines the total length of the user datagram in bytes. It is also of 16-bit field. Checksum. The checksum is a 16-bit field which is used in error detection. Let us see the disadvantages of UDP protocol. UDP provides the basic functions which are needed for the end-to-end delivery of a transmission. It does not provide any sequencing or reordering functions and does not specify the damaged packet when reporting an error. UDP can discover that an error has occurred, but it does not specify which packet has been lost as it does not contain an ID or sequencing number of a particular data segment. Let us see about TCP. TCP stands for Transmission Control Protocol. It provides a full transport layer services to applications. It is a connection-oriented protocol, means the connection established between both the ends of the transmission. For creating the connection, TCP generates a virtual circuit between the sender and the receiver for a duration of a transmission. Let us see the features of TCP protocol. Stream data transfer, reliability, flow control, multiplexing, logical connections and full duplex. This is TCP segment format, where source port address. It is used to define the address of application program in a source computer. It is a 16-bit field. Destination port address. It is used to define the address of the application program in a destination computer. It is also of 16-bit field. Sequence number. A stream of data is divided into the two or more TCP segments. The 32-bit sequence number field represents the position of the data in an original data stream. Acknowledgement number. A 32 field acknowledgement number acknowledges the data from other communicating devices. If ACK, that is acknowledgement field, is set to 1, then it specifies the sequence number that the receiver is expecting to receive. Header length, HLEN, header length. It specifies the size of the TCP header in 32-bit words. The minimum size of the header is 5 words and the maximum size of the header is 15 words. Therefore, the maximum size of the TCP header is 60 bytes and the minimum size of the TCP header is 20 bytes. Reserved. It is a 6-bit field which is reserved for a feature use. Control bits. Each bit of a control field functions individually and independently. A control bit defines the use of a segment or serves as a validity check for other fields. There are total 6 types of flags in control field. The first one is URG, that is urgent. The URG field indicates that the data in a segment is urgent. ACK, acknowledgement. When ACK field is set, then it validates acknowledgement number. Third one is PSH, that is push. The PSH field is used to inform the sender that highlighted throughput is needed. If possible, data must be pushed with a higher throughput. RST, that is reset. The reset bit is used to reset the TCP connection when there is any confusion occurs in the sequence numbers. And the fifth one is SYN, synchronize. The SYN field is used to synchronize the sequence numbers in 3 types of segments, that is connection request, connection confirmation with the ACK bit set, and confirmation acknowledgement. And the last one, sixth one is FIN, that is finish. The FIN field is used to inform the receiving TCP module that the sender has finished sending data. It is used in the connection termination in 3 types of segments: termination request, termination confirmation, and acknowledgement of termination confirmation. Window size. The window is a 16-bit field that defines the size of the window. Checksum. The checksum is a 16-bit field which is used in error detection. Urgent pointer. If URG flag is set to 1, then this 16-bit field is an offset from the sequence number, indicating that it is a last urgent data byte. Options and padding. It defines optional fields that convey the additional information to the receiver. At the last, let us see the differences between the TCP and UDP protocol. According to the definition, TCP establishes a virtual circuit before transmitting the data, whereas UDP transmits the data directly to the destination computer without verifying whether the receiver is ready to receive or not. According to the connection type, TCP is a connection-oriented protocol, whereas UDP is a connectionless protocol. According to the speed, TCP is having low speed, whereas UDP is having high speed. TCP is a reliable protocol, whereas UDP is an unreliable protocol. So according to the header size, TCP is of 20 bytes, UDP is of 8 bytes. Acknowledgement. It waits for the acknowledgement of the data and has the ability to resend the lost packages. But UDP neither takes the acknowledgement nor it retransmits the damaged frame. So these are some of the differences between the TCP and UDP protocol in computer network. Thank you everyone.